Welcome. It's Monday, October 5th. This is the second trading day in the month of October because first was a Friday, second was a Saturday, third was first was a Thursday, yeah, and today is 5th, Monday. So for me, this is my second trading day in the month of October, and like I said, I'm just going to be documenting all of my trades just so I can have a track record of the thought process behind the trades I'm taking, so I can always go back to this and evaluate my progress as far as trading is concerned. So right now I'm looking at gold. Gold is obviously my bias is bullish. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. This is usually what I look at for my entries. And since gold is bullish on the 1 hour time frame and the candles are blue according to the entry criteria, this is the entry signal right here. So until we see another signal in the opposite direction with a red candle, we're just looking for buy opportunities. And so right now the candles are blue, which means it's only buys we're looking for. And right here I made an entry, a buy entry on gold earlier on this candle right here. I already did one trade and got out of it. It was a quick scalp, and then I made a second entry upon confirmation of this after this retest right here, break, retest, and this is a swing low. We had some kind of support sustained over a long period of time, quite a number of hours, got broken, and then we just came right back above it during the London session, and we are continuing to stay above it with our blue candles. Remember, we are looking for buy opportunities. We had this demand zone confirmed on this bullish engulfing candle right here, but then price action just we had price pulling back in the price action that followed, pulled back all the way down to here to the trend line, and even went ahead and broke that trend line. And you notice the way I draw my trend lines, I usually start off if there is a resistance and the support level in the neighborhood, I'll usually connect the support, the resistance, and the support in this case, and make some additional connections in the price coming up in the future. And that's what I did here. And as you can see, price action pretty much respected this trend line right here until this right here, and then it just broke it and came right back above it. But the candle stayed blue, so whatever happens until we see a red candle, we're bullish, and that's why I'm in this bullish, in this buy trade at the moment. And then I have this other trade on Aussie dollar, rather Aussie CAD, the Australian dollar, and the Canadian dollar. The reason for this entry is similar to the same to the previous. We have blue candles. That means we are buying. This buy signal is still in play. It's still very much active. You know, the perfect entry was supposed to be here. I didn't see that. That was 3 days ago, 4 days ago. But the buys are still active. And so when I saw that we are sitting in this supply, this demand zone right here, which is also it's a confirmed support, has been retested a number of times. You know, price has retested it, and now we've come out of it. So I decided to just make a small entry here, and my target is up here in this supply zone, which is a confirmed resistance zone from previous price action. So we're going to wait and see how that plays out. When I come back, I'll be showing you the results of this. I have my stop loss safely placed down here, you know, just for safe measure in case things don't go as planned. And then I have another position open on Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie is a beautiful pair, plays out very well when it comes to trends. When it starts trending, it trends very well. So here we had our buy signal on Friday, and then in the price action that followed, we saw price pulling back over several hours until market closed on Friday. And when the market opened earlier on Sunday night or Monday morning, price continued to pull back until we had that bullish engulfing candle shooting up at market open, the London Open, and then we've been sitting there pretty much until New York Open, and I'm just waiting to see what happens. But for now, I'm in the buy on pound Aussie. Then we got dollar yen. I've been in this position since Friday. My first entry was here. Again, the entry criteria was simple. Probably I should have considered this massive candle as a signal not to engage, but I just saw that based on other fundamental factors, most likely this was going to continue going down. So I made my first entry here. Price kind of went in the direction and then dropped, and we had this massive engulfing candle at market open at midnight today, and then we've not had a significant drop as anticipated, but the candles still remain bullish. That means this sell signal is still very much active. And as far as the rules go, I'm simply playing within the rules. There's nothing wrong with this entry. There was nothing. I just added to the position, and of course, TradingView, as you all know, when you add to the position, it just averages out, and it moves the position to an average position. Remember, this is a paper trading account, by the way. I do take the same trades on my live accounts. So as you can see, this account is currently sitting at $21,594,838. The equity is higher because we're in profit. We're in massive profit on gold and on pound Aussie. So I started this account at 100,000 paper money, by the way, and over the months that this was way back around March of this year, and I've been growing it steadily. It's sitting at 21 million now, and hopefully I'll take this to 50 million in the months ahead. Yeah, but it's a paper trading account. I do have live accounts on which I trade on MT4. Yep. So so that's pound yen. I'm expecting the price to drop, but if we get a buy signal after this trend line has been broken, then I'll have all the reasons to get out of that trade. I won't wait for this stop loss to be hit. Once we get the buy signal, I'll just get out of this, without any problem. But for now, it's looking good. We are up here with this swing high from Friday, and we have a new swing low here from earlier today, midnight. So let's see. I'm expecting price action to play in this zone right here for a while before it breaks out either to the upside or to the downside. Whatever it does, I'm just going to stick to the rules. Next, we have NASDAQ. I did an entry on NASDAQ. Same rules, same entry criteria. We had a sell signal here, red candles, and by the time I was looking at the charts, we were having price action in this area, and my anticipation was that price will drop. I'll have prices going down, and I set my target down here in the most recent support level. At the most recent support level, we have this swing low here. I'm not going to put my take profit there. I just put it at the most recent swing low, and the stop loss is definitely above this little guy here. This is some kind of moving average. It's a very predictive and it's very effective in predicting price action. So for me, having my stop up here is good. Normally I would have it in the most recent swing high, which it is indeed the most recent swing high over here, the most recent support zone sitting up here. So we have our stop loss there. If price action decides to do whatever it wants to do, contrary to my prediction, contrary to my analysis, well, it can go ahead and do it, but I have room to add to this position to try and secure a win, a comfortable win, as long as the candles stay red. All right, so that's it. That's the analysis for today, Monday, 5th October. I will come back to do an analysis after all positions have been closed, either in the money or out of the money. See you then. I'll see you then.